Everybody was waiting for a chance. Everybody was waiting for a chance. And blind Bartimaeus knew that if you wait for a chance, you possibly stand no chance. So while everybody was just waiting, what will be, it might happen, it might not happen, and just waiting for whatever to happen. Blind Bartimaeus heard his destiny with his words. Blind Bartimaeus put all his expectation to words. Blind Bartimaeus held the bull on the horn by his words. So blind Bartimaeus was not waiting for a chance that he might never get. He made sure that his words will prove what he's expecting. So life is already competitive. Life is already challenging. Life is already having all that it has. So blind Bartimaeus had one advantage over everyone else, was his words. Blind Bartimaeus was not waiting for a tomorrow that will come or might not come. But blind Bartimaeus made sure he put use to his words in that day that he had a chance. So your words will determine the outcome of so many things in your life. Yes, it didn't make sense because he was saying things that they didn't expect him to get the answer or the reward for. So they were like, if for an instance, there are some trainers say, I will succeed, I will make it, I will excel. People look at you, who's your father, who's your mother? What school do you attend? What are your certification and degrees that you can present to get what you're saying? But blind Bartimaeus was not looking at other people. He was not waiting for or standing on people's opinion. He just had his destiny with the choice of what to use. So what was he doing? He was shouting, "Thou son of David, have mercy on me." He shouted so much, so loud, that his words gave him attention. Remember, the competition was intense. They were more privileged people in that environment. They were people who were more qualified to get Jesus' attention, but they all kept quiet. Now, the guy who had no chance, who is not qualified, used his words to get Jesus' attention. So he might be blind, which means that he's not qualified, but with his words, he got the attention of Jesus. So sometimes you need to address your destiny with your words. You need to hold Jesus. You need to hold your life. You need to fight your way with your words. He shouted so intense and so loud that even though people's opinion for him was different, but he didn't mind them. He used the words he wanted for a change, and the words he used gave him the attention to give him the answer that he demands and requests and desired, and he got it. What was the instrument he used? His words. He shouted on the top of his voice until he got the attention he wanted. So you can't be keeping quiet.